morning, guys. We're going deep up in the mountains. I haven't been up here in about a year. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. Let's go. We have made it. We did a 2-hour trip up to this beautiful secluded area, and I'm so stoked to finally be out here. It's been about a year since I've been out here, guys, so if you guys can tell right now, I got my handy dandy wagon with my catch and cook, because that's what the plan is today, guys. We're gonna do catch and cook, so hopefully the fishing is on fire, just like how I witnessed it and experienced it last year. So we'll see you guys when we hit the water. What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in on I Fish Fresh and Salty. This is my YouTube channel, guys, if you are new, and today we're fishing up in Northern California. Beautiful secluded area. Go ahead and check it out, Cam. Go ahead and give a view of exactly what we're looking at here. Water is a little bit low than usual. I was out here last year and water was about, I would say about a good 5 feet higher. But anyways, super stoked. And I have a special guest here today, guys. It Gets Real, another YouTuber from our channel, man. So I appreciate you taking this invite. I actually invited this guy and he says, yeah, let's go ahead and hook up to some fish. But what better place not to be at, or to do a collaboration. So anyways, man, what do you think about where we're at right now?
Absolutely stunning, man. This place is beautiful, you know. We're way up here in the mountains. This air, oh my goodness, I'm feeling like I'm breathing so much better.
Right? It feels like you have another 5 years of life, guys, as soon as you take this breath of air. So hopefully we hook up into some fish. And once again, guys, like these videos, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. So let's get into fishing. I'll see you guys later on. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna be using these power bait balls. Let's go ahead and get this set up here. I got one of my setups right here, guys, and I got the other one right over there. So we're gonna separate it, and we got B from It Gets Real on that other side. He's gonna be, we just want to do a little spread out here and see exactly where these fish are being located at. So what I like to do, guys, is just use 2 of these balls on my size 10 salmon egg hook. And it's very typical, guys, I've seen it on the channel, just typical egg sinker with your bead, barrel swivel, and about a good, this one's going to be, I do have 2 different size lengths. This is about 3 feet, the other one is about 2 feet. And I have here, if I can take it off, boom. Check that out, guys. If you guys could see that. Let's see. There it is. So what I like to do is just put one of them on, slip it all the way up. I usually about 2 on this size hook. Make sure that your hook is exposed. I don't really like using the actual dough for, I don't know, it just doesn't really work for me. I like to use these plastic power bait balls, and they work, and I've been successful, and I hope I could be successful. And that's it. Let's go ahead and give it a cast. Let's go ahead and give it a nice cast. Perfect. All right, guys, we had to make a quick decision. 2 hours out there and nothing was happening. That place usually does very well for me, but we're moving on over to the dam. Go ahead and check it out. It's so cool. We're so high up right now. water's coming out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try off this dam. And it said it's pretty good. So never fished over here on the other side of where I usually fish at. See if we could hook up to our first fish. There it is.
Oh.
Nice. That's what we're talking about, the size right there, Hoppy. Oh. Come on up. Boom. There you go, guys. Beautiful, about 10, 11 incher rainbow trout. If you stop spinning, you guys can take a look at them. But there it is, man. Feels good on the stringer. Hooked up here. How's it feel so far? Let's see. Oh, not bad. I'll eat. Nice keeper size.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Right on. What is that on? The dough or
That
balls?
was on the power dough.
Power dough. Yeah, just trying that drag. Right on, man. Heck yeah. There we go. Look at that pink stripe, man. It's beautiful.
Sweet.
Look at that. It's like a starburst pink. Double hookup. Here we go. Hooked up. And I think my other rod might be hooked up as well. There it is. We're gonna try and shake it out. You see that? Okay, we got a double hookup, guys. So let me just go ahead and reel this in really quick. Hope he doesn't break out and he's being active. Oh, beautiful strawberry star. I call it like a starburst pink, guys. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. All right, we're gonna leave him there, guys. Let's come on over here. Come on. Let's bring it on over here. Hopefully he's still on there. He's not. Or is he? Yeah. Not fighting. Oh, yeah, there he is. Double hookup, guys. Heck yeah. So the other one was on mice tails, and these ones are power bait balls. Nice. You gotta get back to the other one. The other one was beautiful color. I love that stripe. This one's a little bit, yeah, a little bit smaller. And yeah. Nice, guys. Check that out. Beautiful eating size. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's just two back to back. Let's go ahead and take these guys off and get our baits back in there. Look at that. Just popped out. Perfect. Nice. All right, having a blast. Moved spots and paid off. Look at that, guys. I'm almost eliminated out in, I don't know, about 30 minutes. All right, check that out. Beautiful. I love. Look at that color right there. Look at that. Yeah. That's some power. Let's go, buddy. You gotta come up. Let's go. Boom. Yeah. That's That's a nice size right there. Another rainbow, guys. They do have browns in here, but oh, same thing. Popped out on its own. Makes the job easier. Put him on the stringer. Hopefully this could be number 5. And it is. Nice. That one come off, B? Gotta finesse these fish here, guys. Looks pretty good. There it is. Hopefully we can bring him in. Number 5. Nice. Doing the dance. Boy. Right. Definitely got some juice in him. But let's bring him on over. There you go, guys. Nothing too crazy, but another one. Beautiful. All right, guys, what's up? Fishing is over. Morning bite wasn't happening, but switch on over to the dam and we're living it out. There's a nice four fresh fish right there, guys. And let's bring it on over here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a catch and cook, so I'm going to be whipping something up with for me and Basil. So this is the 2 fish that I'm going to be making right here. So I'm just going to gut those, clean them up, and got something pretty delicious coming after you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this process started here. So I do have my Lodge cast iron that I love to use, and especially we're doing a beautiful catch and cook outdoors. So actually what we're going to be doing, we're going to be crisp up the fish first, and then after that we're going to make a creamy Tuscan sauce. We're going to poach the fish in there, and hopefully it comes out pretty good. But so I'm going to go ahead and let this simmer down, and then we're going to go ahead and toast up the crisp up the fish. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and put this fish on here. Butter is nice and melted. We just don't want the fish to get stuck on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put salt and black pepper. Actually, pass me really quick. Thank you. So we're going to be putting some salt and black pepper. Not too much, just because it is going in the Tuscan sauce, but just enough just to flavor the fish a little bit. So I'm going to do on both sides and some in the middle. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to do right there. Just pretty much 70% done. We're going to end up clearing this off and get ready for the sauce here, guys. So pretty much I'm just going to be poaching these back in there. I'm going to cover them, make sure no flies get on them, and then we're going to be putting them back into the sauce, and they're going to fully cook 100%, and that's going to be delicious. Alright guys, I did go ahead and put the other half stick of that Kerrygold garlic and herb butter, so we got that melting. And what we're going to be doing here, I already did dice this at home, just so I don't have to do it out here. But I have about 1/4 of minced onion, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. We're going to caramelize it. You know, I'm going to take all of them out of there. We're going to caramelize them, let the flavors and sugars come out. That's the best how onions are. And I actually, as well, garlic pressed fresh garlic cloves. And we're going to be putting about that much right there. Put the rest of it. So I'm going to go ahead and stir it up. So some Italian seasoning right there. Alright guys, go ahead and check it out. That's pretty much what I want right there, that caramelization on those onions. Their aromatic smell is absolutely perfect. So just something cheap, guys, just some typical white wine. You could use like chicken broth, but I'm just going to use white wine, and we're going to go ahead and just take all the flavors off this cast iron, and then I'm going to be adding the heavy cream sauce to just get the this sauce going here. So not too much, just about like that, just to cover your pan. So all that alcohol is going to end up burning out, and white wine's like I mean, you could get like a Moscato just because it is a little bit sweeter, but that actual wine alcohol it's gonna evaporate, and you're just gonna get the good. As you could tell, check that out, guys. You couldn't tell that before, but see how all the seasonings came off the cast iron, and all the seasonings came off the onions as well. So that's exactly what we want. That's what the purpose of that white wine is for. So yeah, let's go ahead and put on the heavy cream sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the heat up a little bit more. And here goes your heavy cream. About that much right there. Got this nice and bubbly, guys, ready to rock and roll. And then we got sun-dried tomatoes that I'm gonna go be adding on in. So put some of that oil as well. And then about that much. About, you can say about half can, half this little jar, actually a little bit more. I like tomatoes. And it's gonna give it that color, the taste. And as well, we're gonna be adding, let me go ahead and just mix this guy up. Already washed up some spinach here, guys. Once again, have it ready to rock and roll. Put all of that in there. It's gonna wilt down. Looks like a lot, but it's not. And same thing, guys. We're just gonna go ahead and let this wilt down. And I'm gonna be putting a lid on top of it. Just let it let the actual heavy cream do its magic, thicken it up, and then from there, we're just gonna be poaching our fish. So, see you guys in a little bit. Here we go. All right, guys, check that out. Nice and creamy, nice and thick. It's just gonna get thickened up for just a tad little bit more, but all the vegetables are nice and wilted where we want. Let's go ahead and put our fish back on in, and now we're just gonna let it rest. Let the fish cook on its own, technically poached style. So check this out. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna just grab some of the ingredients and completely submerge this fish, guys, just so it can get all those delicious flavors from the sauce. And we're gonna go ahead and cover it. And I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but we're just gonna go ahead and there's no rush here. We're just gonna let it completely absorb all those flavors, cook, and it's gonna be ready to serve, guys. See you in a little bit. So after everything has been poaching, our fish has been poaching in here, it is ready to go. The aroma, guys, it's just what you guys see, and I hope you think it looks delicious, because it is delicious, and it's going to be delicious. So this fish is probably gonna fall apart as soon as I'm putting it in here. And sure enough, there we go, guys. Check that out. A little messy, but I don't have the actual tools out here because we are outdoors. But let's go ahead and set this over here. That's one fish, and then I'm gonna be putting some of the sauce on top, and then also I'm gonna be putting the rest of the sauce in our bowls so we can actually dip it. I did bring some French bread for Basil and I, so let's go ahead and try to get like at least the chunks like that. That's what I want on top of the done. So we got our nice from Rayleigh's, guys, our my local grocery store. There's a piece for Basil, a piece for me, and that's what's gonna be. This is what we're working with here, guys. So we're gonna definitely go ahead and taste this out. I'm gonna get our drinks out. We're gonna get, I don't know how we're gonna situate ourselves on seating, but we're gonna test it out and let you guys know how it comes out. Moment that I always look forward to, guys, is obviously enjoying and cooking the meal that I just always come up with, and pretty much a creamy Tuscan poached rainbow trout. And we're gonna have, you guys know that I always like to have my beer, so cheers, man. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely, man.
You.
So
Yes,
like I said, we're collaborating, and he'll be coming. I'm not gonna tell you guys, but we have a big trip coming up, so that's pretty much all I could tell you guys. So, but enjoy this meal, man, and I'm glad that you could share it, and I'm glad that, you know, we both limited out 5 fish. So pretty good day out here, and especially, I mean, look at our backdrop, guys. The air, there's no words. Once again, I always use that a lot. There's just literally just no words. You just have to get out. If you guys are watching this, just please make your meal. Do it for your kids. Do it for yourself. I mean, you just harvesting and doing something on your own is just a night and day difference, and that's why I keep doing it, guys. So, oh, the beer. All right, let's go ahead and try this out here, guys. As you can tell, completely comes off the bones. You see that?
Oh yeah.
I'll let you guys know in a quick second here. Another. It's got to be like one of my best meals outdoors. I don't really do a lot of meals outdoors. This meal belongs inside of a house, you know, gourmet style, and I'm improvising as much as I can out here. Brought my ingredients, and there's no words. This rainbow trout tastes absolutely, I love rainbow trout just by itself, salt, black pepper, butter, but doing what I just did, what do you think, man?
This right here, it's no joke. I mean, the aroma itself, it tastes phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, man, it's probably like the best trout I've had.
No way, man. Really?
Oh yeah. You know?
That's what's up, man. I just like honest opinions. If I didn't like it, I'm gonna tell you guys, but a lot of the times, and I think almost every time, the meals that comes out that's created, it's way better than restaurants, because you know how you're cooking it and how you're doing it, and you know, you're your own chef. So I mean, there's a little piece of fin right there that's crisped out. I'm gonna try the bread here, guys, with the sauce. Check that out. Oh my good lord. Wait till you try this, dude. Oh my god.
Now,
okay.
I've been watching your channel for some time now, and I always see that you make these delicious meals all the time, and I have to ask myself, okay, everything looks great on camera, and you get good feedback from everybody else, but I always have to wonder, like, man,
is it actually good, right?
Is it actually good? And I can actually say that there is no jokes about it, no doubt about it. This is actually, like I said, one of the best trout that I've had, and I don't even have to question this man's skill and all the effort that he puts in these meals right here. Yep, it's the real deal.
You hear that, guys? I mean, that's just coming from straight honest truth from another YouTuber, another Bay Area YouTuber, exactly where we're coming from. And you know, I wanted to actually make this a little bit special because, you know, just to, you know, have a nice catch and cook. But I appreciate those words, man. Honestly, I love feedback, guys. So if you guys can, put them in my comments. Let me know, what do you guys think? What else do you guys want me to do? I have too much going on in here, and I'm gonna keep pushing it, but I'm gonna enjoy this Russellville with my boy B, and we have so much more coming up. Pretty cool adventures coming up, actually collaborating together again. But this is our first one, so make sure you give him some love, guys, and drop on his channel. I'm gonna put in his link in the description below, and also at the end of my videos I'm gonna put his subscribe little screen on there, so you guys can actually get access his thing a lot better. Like I said, I'm gonna enjoy this absolutely phenomenal meal with my fresh cold beer and this view. Enjoy it for a little bit more. We got a 2-hour ride trip back home. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did as making it. Thank you for joining. And if you guys haven't, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And once again, I'll see you guys on the next one, guys.